Hello, hello. Old Dad here. Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns. You know what? I can't even get anything else out. Roman Reigns showed up. This night was fantastic. Every match was gold. And you know what? Let's just get into this. We have CM Punk versus Seth Rollins, steel cage. We have AJ Styles going up against Logan Paul. And we have, who's the other one? Dragon Lee and Rey Mysterio versus New Day. Okay, I just want to point out, New Day called that last week. The two guys, the other guys in New Day, they actually got a shot because of Rey Mysterio being out. And look at it this week. Who's the tag team? It ain't the tag team. It's actually Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee again. It's funny. It's funny. Now, me and Cyphers has a debate on who's going to be the standout. I believe it's going to be Seth Rollins. She believes it's going to be Logan Paul. But let's see what happens. Raw starts out with Jey Uso versus Grayson Waller, and Old Dad loved it. Let me tell you something. Grayson Waller showed out. He looked fantastic. And they said about the game in the background, I love how they brought all that stuff together. It was a really, really good match. Now, Jey stood tall. Jey won the match, but he ended up starting to get beat up by Theory and Waller. And then he ended up starting to stand strong, but boom, sleeper hold by Gunther. Do I believe that Jay's going to beat Gunther? No, I don't. I don't believe that he's going to do it. I am a naysayer, but if you go to the well enough times, you might get a little bit of water. So, weirder things have happened. Weirder things have happened. That is how I seen it. Now, is that match of the night? It's the first match. Of course it's match of the night. If they ended it like this, yeah, it's definitely going to be match of the night. It was a great match. My eyes are still on Seth Rollins. Cypher is still holding strong that she thinks that the guy that's going to be the guy to see is going to be Logan Paul. I can't wait to see who's right, who's wrong. But Grayson Waller, you caught my attention. All right, let's move on. So she might have a point. Logan Paul came out, talky, going on. He ends up trying to get this comedian to say that he came to see Logan Paul. He was like, nobody came to see you. He grabs him out. He brings him to the ring. He's getting ready to do a suplex to him. AJ Styles, he makes the save. They're building up this match to be equal. They're building it up to be a main event. I'm like all about that. Now, on the 2K, Logan Paul is actually higher rated than AJ Styles. And both me and Young Lad was like, oh no, that's garbage. Both of us was like that. It ain't that Logan Paul having a 90, which honestly I think is a little high. That's a little high. But AJ Styles is an 89. AJ Styles is a 90, 91, 92, if anything. AJ Styles is a technician. He is so good. Old dad opinion. Old dad opinion. Now, I'm speaking a lot about the video game because I'm still excited about the video game being out. We're getting ready to watch New Day versus LWO. Old Dad's in. Let's get at it. New Day versus LWO. And how did it go? It went with a masked man that did a delayed German suplex. Beautiful, beautiful. Chad Gable in a mask, American made, old dad. Oh, I loved it. New Day won. New Day won. You know what? It ain't like I'm not a New Day fan. It ain't like I'm not a Ray fan. But New Day won. I'm happy about Chad Gable. I'm happy about Chad Gable. That was awesome. That was awesome. I didn't see that coming. I thought for sure we were building up to Bayley versus Lyra Valkyria again. Raquel won. Was there cheating? Was there like distractions and all that stuff? Of course there was. I don't care. I don't care. I didn't see that coming. I thought for sure Bayley was going to take it. No, she runs back into the ring almost at a 10 count. She gets boot to the face, slammed down. 1, 2, 3, boom, boom. And the referee was Jessica Carr. We all know that's old dad's favorite referee. She gets in their face. She got in Dom's face, but she didn't see the other stuff. Old dad's happy. Moving on. Moving on. They just did an interview with Bianca Belair and Io Sky. Rhea Ripley came out. She got in Bianca's face. Both of them pushing out the other one, Io Sky. It was fantastic. And Io Sky ends up slapping Rhea Ripley. She slaps Bianca Belair. She's like, no, I'm the champion here. We're not pretending I don't exist. It was fantastic. It was fantastic. Normally, interviews, talkie, it is what it is. But that one, and it's all building to Rhea being in that match. It's all building to Rhea being in that match. And here's why. It just occurred to me. If it was Bianca Belair versus Rhea Ripley, it would be power, slow. Now, they have Io Sky in there as the champion. Well, you got the two powerhouses, but you got this fast, high flying. It brings a whole new dynamic, makes that match so much better. I guarantee you that's going to be a three-way dance. I can't guarantee that, but my fingers are crossed. I'm hoping for it. Old Dad's wanting that. That was a promo worth doing this, talking to you about it, because Old Dad loved it. All right, back to it. We got that cage match coming. Roman Reigns, our tribal chief. That was fantastic. That cage match, fire. That cage match, amazing. I can't even fix the TV in the back. I'm just like, blah, blah, blah. My fingers are just like, I'm telling you what. That was fantastic. And Roman Reigns made the night. Oh my God. Roman Reigns made the night. He took out Rollins. Wise man hugging CM Punk. He took out CM Punk. You don't do that. You don't do that. Roman Reigns was the Roman Reigns. The God mode Roman Reigns, tribal chief Roman Reigns. He had his powers back. Old Dad was excited. Old Dad, I'm still excited. This is such a good choice. That was fantastic. Oh man. Tell me what you thought. My match of the night, I picked it right. It was all about Seth Rollins. Who am I lying? Roman Reigns. Oh man, he stole the show. That ending, amazing. I need to do my notes. Sorry about my voice. I'm excited. I'm all over this. I'm all about this. My notes. Otis kissing Jey Uso's head. He's like the old dad in the wrestling locker room. He just makes me, I don't know, it warms an old dad's heart. If I was in a street fight, if I went to a cage match, if I was in a tornado tag, especially if I'm the bad guy, brass knuckles on both hands. You walk in, I'm knocking you out. That match is over. That would have been funny. If the LWO match had, like, the New Day had brass knuckles on their hands and just knocked them out right off the bat, that would have been funny. Old dad thought. If I was the bad guy, I would have a weapon in hand. I wouldn't be like, let's just do this wrestle thing. I would knock you out. Next in line, Cody come out. Cody did promo. It was not his best promo. It wasn't bad. It was Cody Rhodes. Of course it was good. But my note here is Cody Rhodes come out. His entrance is so long, that's when old dad uses the restroom. That's my notes. That's right here. Now, Chad Gable denying that he was the masked man. That made old dad happy. And old dad loves surprises. So the Raquel Rodriguez winning the match, that made old dad happy. The superplex that Seth Rollins did, how they did it, even though it was a regular suplex, the fact that he was coming off that steel cage from the top, it was beautiful. It looked 100 times more devastating. And Roman Reigns. All right, like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate all of you. I'll see you next time. Later.